What's up, guys? How are you doing today? And you all may know, Raiden Shadow Warriors again. I've made 2 more videos about those. So if you want to see the first part and the second part, go our YouTube channel down below, and yeah, just if you want to see them, yeah, just look at them, have a look, stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. Shadow Warriors and page. We got to page 19, didn't we? Oh yeah, and yeah, let's go. Let's start. Okay. I made on my second attempt, as the Grandmaster is blind. His sense of smell, as well as his hearing, is more sensitive. Last time he smelled a rich fertile earth on the paddy fields of my feet. This was another lesson how to be invisible. An ninja mustn't remove, cover up any smells that might give him away. I stand in the mountain stream to wash the dust off my feet. Beside me, I see there a junior bush. I remember the Grandmaster likes to burn junior wood in the temple. So I pull off some leaves and rub them on my body. The plant's woody smell hides all traces of my scent. Once my feet are dry, I still walk across the rest of the courtyard. So far, so good. I entered the temple. Inside the mini hall is cool and dark. A polished wooden floor leads to steps and a platform where the Shirin is. At the center of the temple, a bronze Baduha glistens in the light of 2 candles. In front of the Shirin, on the platform sits the Grandmaster. He is crossed legs on a cushion and his hands rest in his lap. He is so still, he could be a statue. His face is old and wrinkled, with a long grey beard. His eyes look straight at me, but I see nothing. In the palm of his right hand is a blood red flower. I creep across the room and I'm almost at the Shirin steps, when I remember Sho's warning, watch out for the second step. I look closely at the I look slowly at the step. There's a row of pins sticking out of the wood. They weren't there the last time I climbed onto the raised platform, jumping over the second step. It's just a few more pieces I'll reach to the Grandmaster. I'm so focused on getting to him without making sounds that I almost don't see the second trap, but a glimmer of lighting, like a spider web caught in the morning sun, alerts me to the danger. A thin cotton thread stretches across the room and at ankle height. On one end, it's a little bell. I'm now glad for Sensei Shima's training. In lessons, he'd make us walk through the forest, looking closely at everything we passed to spot any traps, rocks we could trip over at night, or bushes and trees in which the enemy might hide. He told us, it's not what you look at, but what you see. I step over the thread with great care. I approach to the Grandmaster. I can almost touch the blood red flower at the Grandmaster still hasn't moved. I stop for a split second. I can't believe I'm about to earn my black belt. There must be another trap, but I can't see one. Yeah. And just as I reach for the flower, the Grandmaster grabs my hand and pain rockets through my body. My body freezes as he presses a nerve point in my wrist. The Grandmaster turns me. Never assume a man with no eyes cannot see. I'll never be a ninja, I say. And I hang my head low. Look, wait. That's what he did, right there. That's the Grandmaster and that's him. So you grab his wrist, press on muscle pulling and stuff like that, and his like arm goes boom, something like, and he can't like do anything else because the Grandmaster you already know. Your life is an unknown road, replies the Grandmaster, as we walk along a stone path back through the temple garden. How can you be so sure? But without my black belt, I can't go on a mission. The Grandmaster turned his blind eyes upon me. A black belt is nothing more than a belt. That goes around your waist, he says. Begin a black belt is a state of mind. When your mind is ready, then you'll get a black belt. But I've failed 3 times, I sighed. Failure is success if you learn from it. So what did I do wrong? I ask. I avoided all the traps. The Grandmaster smiles. That you did, boy. You made 3 mistakes. 3? I blot out. The first mistake was coming in through the door. A ninja must never do what his enemy expects. Always come from a different direction, the window, the roof, from behind or below. When he came through the door, your sound shadow gave you away. My sound shadow? I ask. The Grandmaster points to the sun, then to my darkened outline upon the ground. Like the sun makes a shadow of your body, so it is with sound. As you passed through the door, you blocked the noise of the mountain stream for a moment. The sound of running water became softer and softer, and I knew you had come. You noticed that, I say. Amazed, the Grandmaster nods. Close your eyes. What do you hear? I hear the stream trickling and birds singing. Do you hear your own heartbeat? He asked. No. Do you hear the ants that is on your feet? No, I reply. I look down and see an ant carrying a leaf across the path. Grandmaster, how can he hear these things? Taka, how can he not? I understand now that the Grandmaster is teaching me an important lesson. How to took and listen. I must watch and listen to everything around me. Your second mistake was not to match your breathing to my breathing. The Grandmaster says. I don't understand. How would that make a difference? I ask. I could sense you as you got closer. You need to be in harmony with your target, he explains. Remember, for a ninja, a small arrow is deadly as big one. When you jump over a canyon, it doesn't matter if you get halfway across or miss by an inch. You still fall to your death. The Grandmaster drops his blood-red flower into the stream. As I watch it float away, he goes, your third and final mistake was to let doubt enter your mind. To become unsure, at last moment you stopped for a split second. Didn't you? Yes, Grandmaster, I admitted. And I bowed my head in shame, but I just didn't think I could do it. Always believe in yourself, the Grandmaster says firmly. How can I when I keep failing? Take your lesson from the ants, replies the Grandmaster. He points to the insect, still trying to drag the leaf across the stones. Whatever the size of the task or the things in its way, the ant never gives up. That's all I can do for today, guys. See you.